Hello guys, welcome back to World News Channel today. Federal government moves to end Dstv's monopoly, says Multichoice is cheating Nigerians. The federal government has revealed plans to end the monopoly enjoyed by cable television service providers, especially digital satellite television (Dstv), owned by Multichoice, a South Africa-based company. The plan is said to include ending exclusive rights to sporting events. Only Dstv currently broadcasts major football competitions in Nigeria, especially the English Premier League. The government said it had amended Nigeria's broadcasting code to prevent Dstv and others from monopolizing their channels and contents. The House has been probing Dstv for allegedly cheating its Nigerian subscribers by restricting them to prepaid plans and increasing its subscription rates on June 1, 2020, despite the economic impacts of COVID-19 pandemic lockdown on the people. At the continuation of the investigative hearings organized by an ad hoc committee of the House on the matter in Abuja on Tuesday, Minister of Information and Culture Alhaji Lai Mohammed had dismissed claims by Dstv that pay-per-view was not proper for the Nigerian market. Mohammed noted that StarTimes, the cable arm of the Nigerian Television Authority (NTA), was already operating for some years. In an audio recording obtained by our correspondent, Mohammed could be heard responding to questions from the lawmakers. The minister said, on the issue of increase in price for subscribers, with the onset of COVID-19, one of the first things we did in the ministry with the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC) was to provide succor to broadcasters. We suspended payment for the initial 2 months to all broadcasters so that they would be able to absorb the impacts of COVID-19. Therefore, it will be unfair for those for whom we have suspended payments to also at the same time increase their own fees. And I am sure that the Director General of NBC will take up this matter. On the issue of monopoly, Mohammed stated that the President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, had in 2019 set up a board of inquiry to look into the activities of broadcasting stations to ascertain the potency of the Broadcasting Code and Broadcasting Act to curtail and regulate the industry against excesses. He added, "We took that opportunity also to make right recommendations to Mr. President, including the breaking of the monopoly of the various giant operators. It is to the credit of Mr. President that he did approve those recommendations." Mohammed noted that some recommendations would require that the National Assembly amend the provisions of the Nigeria Broadcasting Act. The minister said, "You will notice in recent weeks a lot of attacks on the ministry as a result of these amendments. These amendments have actually struck at the heart of monopoly. These amendments are, for once, giving back to Nigerians their own industry." Earlier, the chairman of the committee, Mr. Unyime Idem, asked Mohammed and the acting director general of the NBC, Armstrong Idachaba, to order Dstv to suspend its recent rates increments. Mohammed immediately ordered the Idachaba to issue the notice. Idem has stated that the minister and all stakeholders present should ensure and commence full implementation of its directives. The House Committee's order included a matching order to the service providers, particularly Multichoice's Dstv, to reverse the recent June 1, 2020 price hike and revert to the old prices as this is not the best time to increase the prices of services, no matter the reason for such increase, taking into consideration the ravaging effects of COVID-19 on the economy of Nigerians. It added, come up with a robust strategy to break the monopoly and open up the industry for larger participation. Pay G regime for the digital TV broadcasting in Nigeria, with particular reference to Dstv, GoTV, StarTimes, and Kwese TV. The regulation of content rights by DTH, that is direct to home, DTT, digital terrestrial television, and IPTV, internet protocol television operators, encouraging local content participation through content sharing. Wow. So guys, Nigerians have taken to social media to react to this news. Sexy Lassie wrote, anti-business Nigerian government. DSTV subs in Nigeria are the lowest in Africa. So the only reason they put the law was because of StarTimes is a government company. They want to collect things for free without paying. Socialist government. That is why this country will be forever poor. Wow, that was very, very harsh. Yinkus wrote, very welcome development. What they can't do in South Africa. They take us for granted and continue making so much money that they take back home. Never knew StarTimes was owned by NTA. Let's promote our own. High TV came and we all switched. Guess he couldn't manage his sources and went off. Not only them, mobile networks also. Data is becoming so expensive. Okay. Alero wrote, it seems it's another renewal period again, and they want to chop these guys' money anyhow. So the threats up and down. Nigeria, my country. John Holmes wrote, useless Nigerian governments with their own personal agenda. Leave DSTV alone. They are doing well, and we like it like that. Their content and packaging is good. Can FG offer something better? Article Beast wrote, e be like say the matter sef don dey touch una. Pikin wey don dey ready to cry, na him say you wan beat make him come dey fear. Dem say they go soon comot for Naija. Which one come be threatening again? Okay. Sixin wrote, useless government with no vision. Even if they can afford the licensing fee, they can't run any business. And if the government decides to prop up a company of its crony, it will fail spectacularly. A government that can't provide adequate security and electricity has no business concerning itself with an entertainment company that most Nigerians don't even use. The crooked politicians understand the average Nigerian psyche. They use emotionally charged words such as cheat, even though using Dstv Multichoice is 100% voluntary. This is the kind of inconsistent policy that scares away real investors. The government knows that their pseudo-socialist position will adhere themselves to the mind of the populace who don't know any better. Their real aim is to attract bribe or deflect from their obvious failures. Wow, a very strong one. Abobote wrote, with which alternative? DSTV remains the best in Nigeria and West Africa as a whole. They should think of ending Dangote monopoly first. Okay? And somebody wrote, I can't remember how many times we have heard of government planning to end DSTV's monopoly. They either want to codedly pass a message to Multichoice to come play ball, or they just want to torment ordinary Nigerians with false hope. Wow. Dakar wrote, this is not the first time we are hearing this, and absolutely we don't care. I am sure nothing will be done by the time the DSTV drops some millions. To put an end to this monopoly, I believe we the subscribers have a lot to do. We could stop subscribing for a month to protest our displeasure to this endless increase in tariff. Dstv is so useless that even during the lockdown, when service providers like MTN are giving 10 free SMS per day, Dstv can't even leave the basic Nigerian station like Channel and TVC when subscription expires. I believe we the subscribers are the only one who can break their monopoly and bend them to stop taking us for a ride. If we wait for the government, that song will change when they are bright. Then we are in for a very long time. Wow. So guys, what do you have to say concerning this? You can drop your comments in the comment section. And please don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Thank you.